everybody, and welcome to day 1 of 12 Days of Christmas. So, yes, I'm going to try to do this as a daily thing. I will hold it as best as I can. I'm not really convenient with posting times, but there's a couple reasons why I want to do this. Number one, of course, it is the holiday, so a lot of people don't have the time to sit down and watch my full-length videos of like the mail call from Diecast Car Guru, 50 minutes, which is probably one of the longest videos I've ever done. Totally worth it though, totally worth the watch, and if you have to split it up between lunch and dinner, then you do so. Number two is that I too don't have time to sit down and make 15-minute videos during the holiday. I had time to do the other ones, yes, and I posted them a little late, so it may give you the illusion that I had time to do them, but I did not. But I do not now. So this video, I'll try to keep it around 5 minutes. Probably this one might go a little long because I just doing some housekeeping in the beginning here. And number three, I really want to show different aspects of the collection. Now, I dropped that teaser trailer for Untouchable Tamacos, which I am gonna get the first episode out in July, or not July. No, I will not make you wait that long. January 2023, and I might do 12 episodes depending on what I have. I might do it like monthly, like every day. Actually, no, it would be cool if I matched it up to when Tamica drops their new products, and that might be an idea. I just thought of that. But let's start with the review. Okay, these are still gonna be unprofessional, unscripted, but we're gonna go with it. This is Jada Hero Patrol Dodge Charger. This is an SRT wide body. They don't say that. But don't get fooled. This is not a Jada. This is a Majorette, which is pretty cool to bring Majorette into the United States. And of course, I did not buy this one at Target because they were on sale at Aldi's or Ollie's. Which this set kind of failed, and I really didn't like it. But this deco in particular, I like. So we'll talk about that in a second. But the reason I don't like it, a lot of I don't want to say veteran collectors because that makes me sound old. I'm not old, but because the Hero Patrol line used to be something else. Because this is more like childish, right? Not childish, but it's got play factors into it, the lights and sirens and all that. Hero Patrol used to be very different, and I actually have a couple of those pieces from years gone by. These were actual pieces that I played with as a kid, so they're gonna be very messed up. These came out probably around the time that Tamica was available at Toys R Us, and this was like a very premium. This is like maybe even before the days of Green Light Hot Pursuit. For premium police vehicles. So they don't have the best detail. They're Jada, and they are definitely not 1/64 scale because it's Jada. And I think I stripped that screw trying to unscrew them. Yeah, they do get rusted out. And yeah, definitely seen better days, but the details were awesome. So you got separate bull bars and light bars, but you also got opening doors. The computer is actually detailed in there, which is really cool. They all have computers on the seats and everything. And they also have opening trunks, which is something you barely see. And Tamica really only does it on their SUVs or vans. You don't see this from anybody else, and they don't open that far. And there is detail in the back there. I'll show you that with some of the other ones. This one you cannot see shite. This one had a license plate. They were stickers for some reason. It's long gone. And yeah, there's a lot of chips on it. Like I said, these things I had for a long time, and I really loved playing with them as a kid. Kind of sad now that I can't show them to you in their best condition. Here's another one, the Impala. Probably like the only version of this Impala you can get in 155 scale. My back suspension blew out like a Nissan, but we got bull bar again, light bar again, which is more streamlined than this ugly thing. And then the doors do not want to stay shut, but even the window piece here is separate, and the door card. Your computer's detailed in there as well. So they also had a 1/43rd scale and a 1/32nd scale, which I have a 1/32nd scale version downstairs. Didn't bring it up here. This one, I think you should be able to see the detail in the trunk. Yeah, look at that. It's like a tool kit, spare tire, And what's this? Pittsburgh and the Impala. Very cool, very cool. And let's get another Crown Vic here. How about this? Is this Oklahoma City? So this is identical casting to that one, so you still got the opening doors and the trunk. Same light bar as that one too, but they actually painted this one. I like that, although that one's probably accurate, and you will see that one's accurate too. And there's your trunk. Oh, maybe the Crown Vics don't get details on the trunk. No, they do. You just can't see it. It's so shadowed. Oh yeah, oh there you are. Yeah, there you go. I don't know what those red things are, but they're in there. Maybe warning flares or something. And then two of my favorites here. Chevy Tahoe. I mean, these things go so under the radar, and I know a lot of them go for a lot of money on eBay now. They used to go under the radar. Nobody really bought them, so that's how they ended up in my hands as a kid. These ones had opening trunks with some nice storage things in the back there. And of course, the doors open. You can see the computer a lot better in there. This is, of course, Texas. And last but not least, for the original Hero Patrols, this is probably my favorite. The presidential Secret Service car, which this was definitely my favorite as a kid too, because this thing took a beating. Very simple, but you know, this is how they were. And they all have this, but I really like it. It's those bars on the back behind the seats, if you can kind of see them. I wonder if you can see them if I open the trunk. Yeah, look at that. They actually put the bars in there, so they all have that, but I just noticed them on this one. Really cool. Wish this line was still around because it gave us some good castings, even though they weren't the most accurate. And actually, if you want a size comparison between a Matchbox, there's no contest. It says these are 1/64 scale, and I might actually believe the Tahoe, but the Impala is like the same size as the Tahoe, so I really don't trust it. Something's messed up there. But yeah, alright, yeah, we're already 7 minutes in, but trip down memory lane, that was cool. Let's take a look at this one. The new gen Hero Patrol, I should say. And I made it into the garbage. Oh my god. It just got pulted into the garbage. Let's make sure we recycled. Is that actually connected to the package? Oh my god. That's probably why. Oh man, I wish the indent was like, I wish it was like that, so you could put the car on top of it, but garbage. And what's this say? Tells you how to change the battery. Well, it's yeah, so they do have batteries in them. So it's a good casting, you know. Are the headlights separate piece? Yeah, that's a clear plastic from the window. Well, actually not clear plastic because there's wires in there. You can see that. Well, it is clear, but it shouldn't be. So you got black headlights. You got your grill, which is all inserted from the base, actually. This one's painted up here. State Trooper, State Police, SRT on the stripe. There's your yellow stripe, Unit 32. Taillights look amazing, though. Great job on the taillights. Charger. A nice bulky light bar. Yeah, typical Majorette wheels, nothing too crazy. And, yeah, it even says Dinky on the base, too. So, Majorette right there. And then Jada Toy. So there's 3 different manufacturers plastered on the base, plus the Dodge. Yeah. And of course, it does have suspension, which triggers this. Oh, you know what? Triggers this. It's kind of loud, and I'm sure that it was very loud over the camera, but yeah, so this... pretty cool, pretty nice casting, you know. Not typically my thing for lights and sounds. I do like cop cars though, so it's a good addition. But this is why I really like it. It is very loosely based on the New York State Trooper, or State Police livery. And of course, we do have some black ones now, but most of our State Police are blue with the yellow stripe. The black with the yellow stripe actually looks really cool, I have to admit. But yeah, this is what I see all the time. I mean, they're supposed to stay on the highways. They're basically highway patrol, but sometimes they like linger off the highways. Yeah, so of course you don't have the New York seal emblem on the side there. You get this thing that you can barely read. But of course, State Trooper, and ours say State Trooper now. They don't say State Police anymore. But of course, you can see a little bit of similarities, like the break in the stripe, you know, color combo. It's very much inspired by the New York State Police. And that's why I noticed with a lot of them, in the set, they are inspired. Like, where's the packaging? They get inspired by other places. That one, I think, oh, yeah, that one might be California. Like, Los Angeles, maybe. Just without the emblems on it. And I don't know about the Camaros. Fire trucks could be anywhere. That's typical fire trucks. And I know they did a lot of vehicles in the set. The Silverado is a pretty cool one. And it would have been nice to get one to customize. But yeah, so they're showing up at Ollie's. Get one if you want it. But yeah, that's it for part 1 here. Shorter video, but you know, definitely worth it. And I'll have 11 more of these 12-day Christmas videos. It sounds funny saying that. Which, may I add, are all randomly generated except for the last 2, and you'll see why. But yeah, that's it, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.